home because I felt so... Why do I need this? Like, why do I need this outlet? Like, why? It says come home and then it says now. And I knew... Hi my health enthusiasts, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm so glad that you're here. So since my channel is called Pretty Balanced and it's usually a health and wellness channel, we're going to talk about how that's all going and some things that happened. If you guys saw my last vlog, you saw me talk about what I was going to talk about today, which is so much. So to make a long story short, I started to work out, or really was wanting to. And you guys know, if you're a new mommy, that it's really hard and you're tired and you want the baby to be so good and healthy and happy, and that the days that that doesn't happen, or the days that the baby is expressing, you know, being upset or what have you, it's frustrating and you get down on yourself. And so that's me. This is really hard for me to talk about and really like express, but I am a perfectionist and it has robbed me my whole life. And I don't know if it comes from being in a big family or not, but I know for me, like when I would do things right and do things well, I was praised for that, you know, as any kid. I had wonderful parents and they were amazing, but it definitely made me chase significance, and I certainly believe that lie, if you will. And so anyways, to make a long story short, now being a new mom and there's so many things out of my control, it is tough on me personally. I can't tell you how many times I've cried this week, and I know hormones are definitely an issue, of course. I'm aware of that. But I cried because I couldn't clean the house. I cried because I couldn't, you know, spend quality time with my husband. I cried because she was upset and I couldn't figure it out. I cried because we couldn't get the nap schedule going right. And I'm sorry if the light keeps changing. They're currently painting our apartment. I thought they would be done right now, but he keeps going up and down the ladder, which is right in my light. Anyways, yeah, I cried. So I'm gonna talk about something that really happened, and it just shook me, like as a mom and as a believer, and it just rocked me. We went to the gym. I went to the gym. I finally got to go to the gym. I started to realize that I'm not gonna be able to, you know, perfectly craft my schedule, and the likelihood of me getting out to going to a gym class right now, which is my favorite, is probably not gonna happen. And so I did. I left, and I was there for by the time I left the house and went to the gym, it was 51 minutes in total. And pause to get hubby a towel. Anyways, so we went to the gym. I set my timer. It was about 51 minutes total, but I got to the gym. I set my timer when I left the house just so I could keep in the headspace of, like, usually she eats about every 2 hours. Fed her, handed her to hubby, left. Got to the gym, felt really, really good, did a quick bike workout, did a quick weights workout in the gym, and then was just getting ready to like go do my yoga in the sauna and just like debrief. And I got a call from my husband. This is literally gonna make me cry, and I'm super not emotional today. I'm good today. I get a call from my husband, or I get a text from my husband that says come home, and then it says now. And I knew that he wouldn't have said that if it wasn't bad. And so I immediately just like grab my bag, jump in the car, and like you guys, I sobbed the whole way home because I felt so bad. I felt so bad that I needed this outlet, that I was so concerned about my body, or getting my body back, if you will, back, whatever that means. That I put my daughter's needs aside. And was she fine? She was totally fine, you guys. She was fine. She was just cranky. She was hungry. She wanted her mom. And, you know, I was upset. That's probably the longest time span that I've left her so far. And cried. I just cried. Sorry, we had another interruption. Anyway, yeah, I sobbed all the way home. And then when I got in the house, I sobbed. You know, my husband was frustrated. The baby's crying, and I was frustrated because, one, I didn't get like that debrief, if you will, and then two, I was beating myself up for like, why the F? And like, I don't cuss, but I'm like, why the heck? Why do I need this? Like, why do I need this outlet? Like, why is fitness important to me? Like, why? And it really brought me to the place of like, for me, it's always been mental. It has very little to do to physical. Yeah, that's great, sure. Compliments are wonderful, awesome. You know, just feeling good in your skin, great. But for me, it's like the feeling I get after a workout is always what I go for, and it's so important to me. And man, that was like that mom guilt. Oh, you guys, it rocked me. I cried all night, pretty much. I just felt so bad. I felt bad. I felt like I was feeling as a wife, as I was feeling as a husband. Like, why did I need this? Like, why was this important to me? And it's been hard, like, since then. I've been really, like, just struggling with that. I know it's good for me. I know I need it. But man, those moments, those new moments as a new mom are really hard. So with that said, today we're talking about health and wellness. And so I'm doing my best, one, to make sure that I'm accountable for my diet, right? That I don't get to a place where, one, I'm unhappy with how I look, and two, I don't feel good. And you guys know as much as I do that eating good makes you feel good, and that's really, really important. So that I'm staying accountable to that. And it's hard in this season, I'm going to be super honest, not because eating healthy is hard. I love eating healthy, because eating healthy is hard for me because, one, I'm so restricted on what I can eat, and two, I am breastfeeding. So keeping my calories up, and that's harder than you think. So like, sometimes I will not eat enough, and then I'm starving, and then I'm reaching for unhealthy things. If you guys saw my recent post, you guys saw that I was eating Pop-Tarts. I don't eat Pop-Tarts. I don't eat Pop-Tarts. I was eating Pop-Tarts, a lot of Pop-Tarts. Like, I was starving. And so I was just eating what came to me, what I had. And so that was frustrating. Like, breastfeeding hunger is real. Like, you starve if you don't eat. So there's that. So making sure I'm accountable. And then two, making sure I'm accountable to what I'm putting into my body is going and is healthy and good for her. And then three, making sure that what I'm eating is not affecting my breast milk to then affecting her. So making sure that she's not getting things that are going to make her spit up, and not getting things that are going to give her a stomach ache or make her colicky, hence watermelon or chocolate. So it's challenging. It's a challenging new season, and it's challenging with what, you know, I do, and just making sure that she's good. So making sure I'm staying accountable, and then two, doing the best that I can as far as eating every 2 hours and working at home when I can. So I got a good 24 minutes in. I'm doing Kayla Itzstein's, if you guys want to know what I'm doing at home. That's what I'm doing just a couple times a week if I can during her nap time, because those are really great. I can do them at home, and yeah, they make me feel good. I did 24 minutes today. There's the daddy. He's going to the gym. Anyways, yeah, making sure that I'm just doing all of that and taking care of myself, and staying accountable to that and what that looks like. It's harder than you guys think. If you guys are new mommies, you know. So bananas have been my go-to, apples. Been trying to make sure that I'm not eating junk. I've been eating a lot of that Ezekiel toast, if you guys have had that. That's been really good. It's super high in protein, high in fiber, and makes me feel really good. So I'll definitely do a diet update soon, but it's tough. Like I said, I'm still working through that, and I'm never gonna give you guys something that I don't know or I haven't figured out works for me or is good for me. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as far as that, and do an update when I can and when I feel comfortable with just where I'm at and what I'm eating and making sure it's working for me. And lastly, I stopped taking my the light's changing because the guy's on the ladder again. I stopped taking my placenta capsules. for those of you guys who don't know, or maybe you guys are new moms and you're following me, or you're pregnant and that's why you're following me, I'm not sure, but so the placenta capsules, first of all, they're really high in protein and iron, 2 very important things after you give birth. And then 3, they also have prolactin in them, which is the hormone that your body gets a lot of when the light just messed up again. It's a hormone that you guys get a lot of when you're pregnant, and so it relaxes the body, relaxes the muscles, helps everything move around the way it's supposed to, helps your hips widen. So there's that. When you put that back into your body, you're also affecting your hormones again. Right when you give birth, you have a huge spike in estrogen because the prolactin drops so fast. And so for a lot of women, they get postpartum depression right when that happens. For me, I've discovered that adding the prolactin back in is actually doing the opposite for me. So I'm actually not going to take my placenta capsules anymore because of that. Also, it crazy increases your breast supply. So I would take my capsules and about 30 to 40 minutes later, I would basically be leaking everywhere. So that was really, really challenging for me, because my breast milk is crazy. If you guys saw my Instagram post, I'll put the video right here. I have so much supply, and I'm pumping at nighttime just before I go to bed if they're super engorged, if she didn't eat really well.
Sorry. Trying to make it quiet.
Barley passed gas on my last vlog. I'm sorry, guys. Real life, real life. Are you gonna say excuse me to the people?
No.
No? To the people.
There's no people, it's just a camera right there. I don't see anybody.
So, you guys hear him? So rude.
Sorry.
He's currently taking Orgain. You guys tried that protein?
Should I give him a free ad here?
Yes, this is turning into a vlog. Here you go. He's taking the vanilla bean. He went through all the protein, or the peanut butter one. Anyways, back to hormones. It was really affecting my hormones. What did you say, babe?
What?
Me, when I was taking the placenta capsules, I was more emotional.
Yeah, I think so. I'm probably not gonna go with you, because
I figured. Running out of time.
What time are you leaving?
Probably like 12:20, 12:30.
What time do they land?
12:46.
Why don't you just leave then? It's gonna take 20 minutes for them to get off the plane.
Okay, we'll do that.
And then I'll go with you.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I love you. I'll be back in a little bit.
Me too. Yeah, so the hormones. I'm not going to keep taking that. I think it's really going to help. Like I said, also, something else that was weird when I was taking it. Sorry, this is kind of all over the place, but real life. When I was taking that, I really felt like my uterus was sticking out more. It was super strange. I don't know, I mean, this could be a combination of a couple other things, but I really felt like my uterus was sticking out more, and I felt like my stomach, I wasn't digesting my food as well. So, not sure if those are all connected. However, I felt that they were with my body, so we're not going to take them anymore, and I'm just going to focus on eating well and get my hormones back to where they were. Today they feel really good. I haven't taken them in 2 days, so they feel really, really good today. But anyways, that's it, you guys. I will do what I eat in a day while breastfeeding soon. And yeah, if you're new, please hit the little red subscribe button and the thumbs up, because it really supports my channel, and I will see you on my next video.